T-Funk television, y'all.
Back to another T-Funk TV.
Yeah, Sirski, back to another T-Funk TV. T-Funk gang.
Welcome back to T-Funk TV. Smoke some, drink some.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, yo, can't you see him on the phone, man? Hold on for a second. Matter of fact, let me call you back. Hey, yo. Y'all gather around and listen to this. Hey, yo, come on here and listen to this. Hey, yo. Y'all come on. Hey, mother, yes. Back to the rebirth of T-Funk TV. First, before we do anything, y'all, I need them subs. I need them comments. I need them shares. I need them likes. But most of all, I need them subs. So y'all come on in. Y'all know the famous slogan. Drink something. Smoke something with your boy. Y'all see it? This beautiful world. And let me take you on this journey, and I promise I won't leave. Come on and get on in here now. Let's go. All right, y'all. This story right here. Well, this story right here is a trip. This is a real trip because it hit so close to home, y'all. This story is a trip now. Alright, so back in the day, I grew up with these dudes named, I'm just gonna say Rod and Jay. They brothers. They stayed probably like maybe 5 minutes walking down the road from me, 2 minutes in the car, and they end up living with their aunt because their moms and their pops, I think, passed when they was young. Hot Rod, slim built, about 5'9", light brown. His brother Jay, probably about 6'1", dark skinned. So I ain't never had no problems with these boys. Me and Jay might done had a couple words because he thought he was kind of bad a little bit. He was very athletic. He wasn't no slouch. Them boys wasn't the gangster type of dudes, but they wasn't soft. You know, they collar shirt wearing type of dudes and stuff like that, but they didn't act like, you know what I'm saying, y'all. They wasn't gonna just letting you do nothing to them. You wouldn't expect to see them getting in trouble or nothing like that. So, all of us played football together coming up. Rod was probably about 2 grades ahead of me. Jay was probably about a grade ahead of me. Jay wasn't the smartest at all. That's what held him back in sports. Rod was smarter, you know. And me and Rod was real close. Always cool, you know, out in the world. Me and Jay, like I said, we was cool, but it would be from time to time. So, years passed, man. We separate. I don't see these guys, don't hear nothing about these guys or none of that, y'all. I'm out here in these streets thugging, going in and out of jail all the time, but I don't never see these dudes in no jail or nothing like that. So either I heard about it before I went or after. But them boys had done committed an armed robbery. I mean, a string of them. And really, Jay got away with it, and Rod took took the time for most of it, and was his brother's keeper. And see, you would have never thought these dudes would have did nothing like that, you know. But they got caught, and I can't remember if Jay ever had to go do some time or not, but I know Rod did. So, for a fact, y'all, and y'all about to see why. So, like I said, I'm out in the streets, I'm thugging, I'm on probation, I done violated my probation, I'm finna go to prison. This is 99, y'all. So I'm off the prison. I done went through my processing. At the Salisbury High Rise, I done got shipped to Marion. Like I said, they messed up my custody level, so I had to be over there with the people with life sentences for about a month till they got my junk right. Then they sent me up on the hill to the small minimum custody level prison where I was supposed to be. So y'all, I remember it like yesterday, y'all. That's my word, man. Pulling up on side of that building at that prison camp. They coming back there with that yellow envelope, taking the shackles off of us, everything, called my name this time. Like, yeah, we got you at the right spot this time, don't we? Like, yeah, they let like 8 of us off. Because don't nobody want to be at this prison. Because this prison right here, in North Carolina, you got work camps where you can go. When you in green clothes, misdemeanor prison, you can get honor grade and go work out in regular jobs outside the fence at some of these camps. I mean, you got work camps that let you do, yeah, you can't get. This camp right here was a straight slave camp, bro. You ain't doing no picking up trash outside the fence. Like, you're not getting no points, no honor. I mean, this camp right here, didn't nobody want to be here. Like I told you, that's where they always send me. Where don't nobody want to be, the scum places. I don't know why. That's what they do in North Carolina, punk ass, both times. So, yeah, I pull up, I get off, and if you ever been to prison, there's always going to be gate watchers when somebody come in. So this prison camp had about 120, 130 dudes. It wasn't that big, you know. So there's probably about 30, 40 dudes out there standing there on the weight pad, different little stuff. And we coming in with our stuff. And, you know, you'll see the ones who cool. They either plotting to see who coming in with a bunch of store call in their bag, or you know, who coming in with somebody done snuck some drugs in or whatever, or they really official and want to come in and really help you to your bunk and show you, you know, the ropes here. So as soon as I get through the fence, I see Hot Rod. Hey, y'all, that's crazy, bro, because when you in prison and you see a familiar face like somebody that you know, it makes you feel a lot better, man. So he grabbed my stuff off the gate. We started talking. What would you here for? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, boy, I heard about you. Boy, taking all that time for your brother, y'all. Boy, I ain't never think you would get in no trouble, you know. I'm telling this nigga like, yeah, bro. This, that, and the third. He started telling me everything going down this Cyril Lane. Like, bro, don't nobody send me nothing in here, though, bro. Don't nobody send me nothing. I'm like, your cousin Boosie. She was in my grade. She lived with him, too. I'm like, she don't send you nothing. Like, nobody. My aunt, my brother, nobody don't send me nothing, bro. Yeah, like I work, man. I make that $4 every week off the state, bro. He showed me his locker box, bro. I never forget one bag of those spicy nacho Doritos and about 3 or 4 soups in there, bro. And I think 1 beef stick and a Kool-Aid pack. Probably about $4, $5 worth of stuff. And, you know, he had his little cosmetics, you know. So, when I got there, I had a bag full of shit. He already seen it, bro. But that's my homeboy. He ain't come off on me like that. Because he knew I would go break bread with him anyway. So we started getting into doing time, bro. We getting into doing time. Me and him getting cool, but it was just something about him, bro. He always want to hang around Kelly. Supposed to be Keith, but Kelly, I'm going to tell y'all about Kelly in another story coming up. Kelly was a homosexual, bro. And I ain't know, I could tell when I first got there, but bruh, this is my first time in prison and all that, so a lot of times we'd be at the chow hall and Kelly will sit with us. And bruh, in prison, bruh, the people around you, bruh, you can't, like, for real, bruh, you cannot be around certain crowds and stuff because that'll get a bad reputation put on you real bad. You might not even be doing nothing. So I cut that out, letting Kelly sit with me and all that. I was cordial with Kelly, you know, but yeah, Rodney was around Kelly. Hot Rod was around him all the time. Bro, I mean, a lot. Shit was crazy, bro. Like off and on. So one day we talking. And I was like, how long you been in Little Marion? They're like, shit, I've been in Little Marion like a year and a half, going on 2 years now. You're like, I was at Big Marion where you came from at first. But Big Marion was medium and close custody. They're like, yeah, bro, by me having 20 years, bro, you know, his minimum was like 14 to 20. And he had brought it, in North Carolina, you can bring your max down to your minimum. So he had brought it down to like, he did probably about, when I called him, he was on his last year and a half, 2 years. That's why he was in his greens. Because me and him did about 4 or 5 months together. Y'all, I get it right. I take that back. He was on his last 4 or 5 months. I take that back. I'm sorry. Out of a 14 to 20 year sentence, he had brought it down to about, he did like 16 years, almost 17 years off of it. Because if you get in trouble here, they jump back up. So if you ain't from North Carolina, you just have to understand, we give out our time in months. He got 140 something to 200 and something months. So it add up for 14 to 20 years, y'all. And he brought the 20 down by working and staying on game time and not being in trouble. You can bring your max down to your minimum, but you're not going no lower than 14 years, y'all. So he brought it in between to like 16 and a half. He was on his last 5 months. So he had about a month left, and bro, we talking. I'm like, bro, yeah. So he telling me we already been talking a lot. He telling me stories, but I never asked him about all his prison camps. Like he was like, yeah, I was over there across the street, man, for the last 9, 10 years, bro. Till they sent me over here. He said I started out at CP, and then I left there, went somewhere else, and then came there and did about 10 straight. So it was a dude in there that kept telling me that Hot Rod, Brother Shabazz, had a life sentence across the street, and that every time he go over there and work at the in the hole and stuff, because people had jobs over at the big prison, and they work in the hole and stuff, like a porter or whatever. They'll like tell him to get in touch with him. This is Brother Shabazz. And I would be around, and I'm like, I asked him one day, I'm like, so you was over there, but Jay was over there with you? So I don't know nothing about him by having one brother, and that's Jay, y'all. Because I keep hearing this dude talking about a Shabazz. A Shabazz. Man, so he right. He wrote dude a letter to send back over to the Shabazz and everything. And y'all, he did the unthink. He did what everybody do, bro. They tried to talk about it in code, bro. But my instinct was right, man. Hot Rod had done turned into a girl, bro, on the low, bro. Dude opened the letter and read it, bro. And I mean, they tried their best to disguise it, but man, when dude came back and broke that down, what he was saying, me not knowing that man didn't have no brother named Shabazz, bro. You ain't got no brother in the world named Shabazz, bro. Your brother named Jay. So, like I said, there's about a month left, y'all. But about 2.5 months in our sentence, I'm wondering why he get a late night snack, him and like 2 older guys, bro. And they be like a graham cracker, saltine crackers, and insured. And I remember that my grandma in her later stage of leaving this world, to boost her immune system up, my pops used to buy her them real expensive insurers, bro. And at the time, No Limit was on fire. Master P, No Limit, Cash Money was just starting to get on fire. And everybody was getting true tatted on their arm, on their stomach, you know what I'm saying? Tattoo artists, and I wouldn't do it for no reason. I don't follow trends, bro. It was everybody was doing it. He done it. And it's like I'm seeing this transformation, bro. He getting darker. It's like his skin staying ashy. It's like he got a double layer of skin. And his hair getting thin and fine, bro. He just don't look the same, bro. He getting darker and darker than what I saw at first, bro, because he didn't look the same when I first saw him, but it's getting worse and worse, and I hadn't seen him for years, so quite naturally, I'm like, well, the man done got older when I first saw him, but y'all, nah, bro, I'm seeing a formation happen, y'all. So when dude come back, y'all, fast forward back up, when dude come back to tell me that he done read that letter, and it sounded like some fruity shit was going on. And he told me what he heard, bro. And I'm putting him around Kelly. And this other dude came to me. He was like, hey, bro. I know that's your own, boy. I was across the street with him, bro. I don't like getting in people's shit. But I see you a good guy. You affiliated. I know y'all don't allow that. I don't want nothing like that to happen to you behind some homosexuality. Like, but that dude, Shabazz, bro, over there, got a life sentence, bro. He was messing with that man, bro. That was his girlfriend, basically, in there, bro. Your boy was bending over for that man, putting his mouth on that man. Like, doing all that to that man, bro. And y'all, Hot Rod was a real freak, bro. He used to skip school with this young, ugly girl and go up in the woods and do stuff with her on her monthly and put his mouth on her with her monthly on, but I never seen no gay signs, bro. But, bro, I always heard about him being a wild freak, y'all. Man, y'all, he had 2 weeks to go, about 3 weeks to go, and I heard about this. Bro, I just cut him off, bro. We could tell the difference, bro. I can't remember what our last conversation was, but I know it was sour, bro. And, bro, me and him had talked for about the last 3 weeks. I never forget his people didn't even come and get him, bro. Like, no, his people did come and get him, but they ain't even bring him no clothes. He had to go out looking like JJ in the 70s, bro. JJ Evans with a big ass butterfly collar, some old pants and state shoes and all that. I do remember them coming to get him because I ain't had him but a few months left after that to get out but dang himself. So yeah, but whole time this man wasn't talking to me no more. He constantly around Kelly all the time. Now I know you a homosexual. Now he know I know, and he can't face me with shit. And he know I'm soon to get out too, like 3 more months after him. So he leave, y'all. Now everybody coming out telling me. In the back of my mind, like, boy, y'all wait till the man leave. Y'all act like y'all. Boy, that's what I don't like. But you wait till the man leave, now you come. Everybody want to tell me. I know now, shit. Everybody want to. I don't get down. Don't you just better try me. You be linking up in here if you think because I was cool with him that I no sorry butty at all. But then nobody try no goofy shit like that. And they need out man recognize man. They say to the yeah. So now y'all fast forward, y'all. I ain't got nothing but a month left, y'all. I'm going to add a little extra to this little story, bro, before I finish it off. I'm going to tell you how these bullshit guards act when you finna get out, too. I ain't got nothing but a month left. So I'm getting visits all the time, because this shit ain't nothing right down the road from my house, about 30, 45 minutes. So I told my people I don't even want them to come and see me no more. Just with 2 weeks left on my sentence, bring my clothes. So my mama done went and bought me some Levi's. Nice blue Penny Hardaway shirt with him on the front with the 1 cent. And she brought me them blue and black pennies, y'all, with the big air bubble, 200. The big air bubble with the hologram. Yeah, the 1 cent hologram, blue, black, and white, the big bubble on the back. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They done bought them back out in all kind of different colors. So my mama done brought my clothes. You know, my case man to let me know, your people brought your clothes, they left them. They're in the warehouse. You know, they'll be there to you. So boom, y'all. Fast forward, it's time for me to go, y'all. The night before, I could not sleep, y'all. It's like I was going, an alien from another planet coming back to Earth, bro. I couldn't sleep. So y'all, the next day, you go in front of everybody. They let you sign your rights back because, like I said, boy, you get all your rights took. You don't got no Social Security number, none of that when you in prison, bro. So if you escape, you fuck. So you sign your rights back, get your little money you had in your account, and then they'll bring your stuff out if you got clothes. So I put my clothes on. So I'm fresh as a bitch, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. It was this black guy. I ain't like him, bro. Because he always try to act. He was the only one. He up there with around these Caucasian folks. So he want to act like them. Put my clothes on. I'm walking through finna go throw my stuff away. I got my clothes down, slacking in the back a little bit. He talking about, you ain't gone yet, inmate. You still inside my fence. My mama them right on the outside. They can hear this too. You still inside my fence. Pull your clothes up. Y'all, this is my word on the dead homies, y'all. I'm like, man, nigga, who the fuck you talking to, man? Man, I don't sign my rights back. It ain't nothing they can do now, man. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. You just mad because I'm leaving her fresh with about $300 or $400 worth of clothes on. I'm talking shit, y'all. I'm talking shit to this guy. Uncle Tom mad nigga. I'm talking shit to this dude, bro. Fuck you. You don't know, man. I ain't no inmate no more. My name Todd Bennett. That's what I told him, y'all. Straight up, I'm talking shit. He talking about, that's all right. That's all right. You'll be back. You'll be back. I promise you. You'll be back. You'll be back. I promise you, you'll be back. I'm like, hey, don't worry about it. I'm leaving today. Fuck you. And I'm going out the gate. Y'all talking shit. My mama like, don't worry about him. Just come on, baby. Come on. So, y'all, I leave. That was the little story I just put in. I leave. We go get food. You know, I do the first day out prison thing. Be around my kids, baby mama, smoke, you know. Go take her through the little Richard, the wop, babaloo, bop, a lot, bamboo for a few days or whatever. Lay up, what, you know, just get back adjusted, man. Because I got the little institutionalized still to me or whatever, you know. Now I'm getting back adjusted. It's football season when I get out. Like around this time. And I'm hearing Cuz out. He done got with this red, dark-skinned, little ugly little girl, boy. I ain't even gonna say her name, bro. I ain't gonna put her out here, y'all. But she's a part of the story, and I gotta tell her, man. She look like a little boy for real, bro. So I'm hearing this, because she from my area, too. I'm hearing this. Then I go to a game, and they together all hugged up, y'all. They together all hugged up, so I see this, bro. I'm thinking in the back of my mind, they gave this dude sure all of this, boy. The rumors was coming out that he had HIV or AIDS, bro. So that's what I was telling y'all. When he left, everybody started coming out telling me all this, y'all, but I didn't want to tell y'all that yet. But yeah, I knew it when I was getting out. Everybody was telling me that he got the HIV or AIDS. That's why they were packing him with special lunches to try to keep his immune system good till he get out. You know how the state is. They ain't wanting to be deceased in there on them. So they have to pay for doctor pills and all that. So they just boosted him up to get on out. And that man was out, y'all, for about 6 months, 8 months, y'all. All lovey-dovey with Miss M. And it don't stand for monkey, but that's what she look like. I ain't gonna lie, sorry. Man, he was all out with her. And I know he's a freaky freak. Was in there with the boys now getting penetrated like a girl, but now you's out here for the world, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. About 8 months later, y'all, this thing you know, we see it in the paper. Well, everybody heard, we heard about it first, but you know it's all in the paper. He off, he gone, deceased, it's over. Full blown, yeah, HIV/AIDS. And he infected her before he left. And to this day, I asked somebody a while back about her. I can't remember if she still on this earth or not. But I don't think so. But yeah, he came out and gave, yeah. And he knew it. And why would you do that? Your soul gonna burn. Why would you do that to that young lady? And you know her people and knew all that. Why would you do that? And I had got out and started telling people about it anyway. So it was getting out there. That's one thing about me. You in there messing with them boys, I'm gonna expose you. Because my name ain't never been put out there like that. On the dead homies. Oh, I'm gonna expose you. But yeah, that man infected that young lady, man. So y'all females be careful, bro. Cause these dudes out here, boy, they be that gun men in the day and that gun women at night. On the street and in prison. On the dead homies. And one thing I can say, I've never had a sexual encounter with a man. Never. It's done been another rebirth. I know this, a banger. I know. Another rebirth, y'all. Now that T-Funk TV. I am T-Funk, a.k.a. the Funk Doctor, a.k.a. Rick James in this bitch. Fuck your couch, nigga. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you comment. It's another one. I don't do nothing but drop heads. Yeah.